It's going to happen all at once, guys. And it seems like they're setting it up that way. Listen to this right here from Watch Gurus. Guys, today we have a lot to talk about. This is crazy. Stablecoin USDD loses peg and is now trading at 97 cents, as we see right here. If we go to this, market cap, USDD, rank number 56. Market cap, about 700 million, guys. So not as bad as UST, right? Those other coins or stable coins as Tether, USDT, the biggest elephant in the room, guys, that most people aren't paying attention to. But you guys can see, wow. Still contagion issues. If you go down here, look at this, quote unquote, steady lads, right? Deploying more capital, steady lads. Come on, guys. If you go all the way down, same energy. Deploying more capital, steady lads. Do Kwon. What's happening with Do Kwon, guys, right? Look at this, guys. This is crazy. Breaking Terra co-founder Do Kwon hiding out in Serbia, says South Korean authorities. Wow, he is still free, right? Isn't this crazy? He sure has a lot of hiding places. But it seems like all these events are accelerating, guys, right? The truth will come forth into the light. Justin, US files criminal charges against FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried. There we go. It has begun. Earlier this evening, Sam Bankman-Fried was arrested, right? The authorities arrested Sam Bankman-Fried at the request of the US government based on a sealed indictment filed by South District, New York. So what's going to happen with Sam Bankman-Fried, guys? Is he still going to be free? Doesn't seem so, right? From David Schwartz, seems like the wheels of justice are grinding a little bit faster than I expected. Wow. What does that mean? The events will start accelerating as we talked about before, guys, right? And here's the statement right here. Basically, on December 12, 2022, the Office of the Attorney General of the Bahamas is announcing the arrest of Sam Bankman-Fried. Sam Bankman-Fried's arrest followed receipt of formal notification from the United States that it has filed criminal charges against SBF and is likely to request his extradition, guys. So, finally though, right? Finally. Now, if you go to this next tweet, Justin, Sam Bankman-Fried, Alameda Research borrowed, quote-unquote, borrowed FTX customers' funds for trading and investments without any limits. Court documents reveal. Wow. Quote-unquote borrowed, right? They knew for a fact they weren't going to pay the customer's funds back, guys. They already knew ahead of time. Let's just be realistic here, right? Let's not be naive. Justin, Sam Bankman-Fried, and FTX Circle or Inner Circle reportedly had a secret group chat on Signal named Wire Fraud. A lot of corruption taking place, right? A lot of corruption taking place. There's so much corruption that a lot of these people don't even go to jail or prison for, right? A lot of backdoor deals, so to speak. In all fairness, Your Honor, my client said sorry 500 times on Twitter Spaces. Wow. How will this all play out? Let me know, guys. But there is a few elephants in the damn room. How can't people see what's happening? Listen to this. Breaking! US prosecutors are considering charging crypto exchange Binance and its executives with money laundering and sanctions violation. Some Justice of the Department prosecutors believe evidence justifies filing charges against executives, including CZ, right? Wow. Could it be? Next up on the chopping block, Binance. Like we talked about before. And it ties in with what, guys? Tether. Just a little bit before we talk about Tether. Feels like Binance bought enough quote-unquote former government employees and will escape charges. New task force. The following year, Binance began a recruitment blitz. It hired at least 5 ex-officials from the IRS Criminal Investigations Cyber Crime Unit, including a new global head of investigations called that right there. It seems like Binance is saying Reuters has it wrong again. Who's in the wrong here, guys, right? And who's in the right? Binance, like we said before, guys, has to go away. Don't act like CZ didn't warn you that he was a fraudster. The proof is in plain sight, right? We see the shorts right there from the SEC. Most fraudsters aren't this easy to spot. Before you invest, find out if you are dealing with a registered investment professional. Look at that shorts right there, right? Wow, literally the same outfit, guys, right? That's crazy. What? Wait a minute. This is interesting. Was it all in plain sight at the end of the day, right? But now, here comes the biggest elephant in the room. Breaking news from Gold Telegraph. Chinese police arrest 63 people accused of laundering $1.7 billion in cryptocurrency via Tether stablecoin. You don't say. Tether, Tether, Tether. Finally, it has begun, guys. Tether USDT has to go away, right? As we see right here, a gang in May 2021 started converting proceeds from pyramid schemes, fraud, gambling, and other illicit activities into Tether. Wow, so they're attacking Tether with this type of narrative, right? The same they did with what Bitcoin. So it seems to me like this is all interconnected some way, somehow. Tether, CZ, Bitfinex, and then obviously Bitcoin, Ethereum, right? Vitalik, everything, guys. A so-called stablecoin pegged to the US dollar, according to a weekend statement. Wow. At least 130 million Chinese yuan worth of proceeds were confiscated following an investigation that involved more than 200 police officers, right? The gang was accused of using messaging service Telegram. That's crazy, which is blocked in China, to hire people to establish anonymous blockchain accounts and then paid commissions. Police running the investigation at the Hokkien branch destroyed more than 10 money laundering dens. The arrest took place after China last year ordered a ban on cryptocurrency mining and trading. Wow, guys, this is crazy, right? Tether. Look at that. An explosion awaiting itself, guys, right? An implosion, to say at least. We know what's up next. Just let it be, right? Just let it happen already. Ethereum is World Economic Forum. It cannot be trusted. Ripple is as well, guys, right? Or there's at least a partnership, to say the least. If we go to this week, from XRP, prediction for 2023. XRP on the secondary market is declared non-security by summary judgment decision. Then, SEC goes after Ethereum for being an unregistered security, guys. Now, I have my opinions on when the SEC case shall conclude. Let me just say it right here. The latest is by March 2023. If it doesn't happen by then, I believe it will take place and it will tie in with the collapse. It will be in 24 and 25, guys. Super simple, super easy. So let's hope the conclusion takes place very soon. Motion granted, as we see right here. Or it is hereby ordered that any non-parties must file by January 4th, 2023. So this means September 15th is off the tables, right? The courts has nothing to do with settlement talks. Settlement talks could be underway and the court proceedings still happening as per usual. Wow, that's not to say a settlement's likely. Just that we don't know, and this motion granted has no bearing on it. So again, it could happen at any moment in time, right? Every time it comes to a date we expect, it gets pushed back even further. Exactly, right? Like I said it before, if it doesn't conclude by March 2023, it's going to, I believe it's going to conclude when? End of 24 to 25, 2024 to 2025. So let's hope it concludes here soon. If Ripple settles, it will be a loss for the whole world and Web3. Really? Right? Maybe. If it goes to this tweet, worst case scenario is Ripple settles. We need Ripple to win this case and not settle. But I don't know if they'll provide clarity for the entire industry, right? As much as Ripple is trying to fight for the industry, I guarantee that if XRP was given clarity with settlement, they may take it. 100%, guys, right? They fought the great fight. I don't see Ethereum, Foundation, Stellar, etc. backing them up. Let them fight their fight. Exactly, right? All I know is Brad was sitting with that IMF dude on stage, and that guy was like, "I'm from the legal department." Again, guys, this is a whole show at the end of the day, guys, right? Just remember that. Why? Did we miss this until now? Because Brad Garlinghouse is in Hinman's calendar as an abbreviation. The morning after Jonathan Ingram sent Hinman the first draft of his upcoming speech. Wait a minute, what? Now, Hinman spent half an hour on the phone with Brad Garlinghouse. Wow. What the hell were they talking about? What could it be, guys? Interesting. Right? Look at that. Brad G. 10:30 a.m. by the way, 10 to 10:30. Wow, very fascinating numbers, right? SEC Chair Gary Gensler must testify before Congress, says Tom Emmer. Yes, but when he says he won't talk about a specific token, platform, or project, force his hand. Get documents and emails on specific tokens and platforms, right? Exactly. He snakes his way out of there, guys, every time. Gary Gensler does, right? Let's see what happens, guys. It does seem like everything supposedly is accelerating. A global currency reset is inevitable. Maybe they're waiting for the collapse, who knows? As fiat currencies are being debased and global debt is reaching critical levels, we see central banks buying gold to position themselves for the new commodity-backed monetary system running on blockchain technology XRP XLM, right? We know what's happening, guys. Central banks continue to stock up on gold. Why? Because they know what's upcoming, guys, this new monetary system. And it seems like we are super close, right? Wow, let's prepare, guys. Not financial advice. But anyways, that's all for you guys. This is Alex. Amazing day, guys. See ya.